Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It must be Tuesday night. We are your Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers, broadcasting from the WZAG 104.1 FM radio booth at Snapper's Grill and Comedy Club in scenic Palm Harbor, Florida. Here's your hosts, Joe D'Angelo and Devon Stopford.
Yes. Good evening, folks. My name is Joe D'Angelo, your host for the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers show. And my co-host at this half hour is Devon Stopford.
Thank you for having me.
Well, of course. You're my number 2 lieutenant now. So how's everybody doing out there? We're going to get our pregame notes out of the way here before we get to the Tampa Bay Lightning news. Well, Thursday night we have a bowl-a-thon.
You mean Saturday night?
Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday night. I forgot. I have a Christmas party on Thursday night. I'm such a busy guy. Folks, you cannot understand my schedule. It's so crazy. But anyway, yeah, I got a Christmas party to go to on Thursday night, and the Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers present their first annual bowl-a-thon. Jennifer, you're a genius. We love you. We know you're covering tonight's Tampa Bay Lightning game, and we got full coverage of that as well. It's going to be an interesting night. It's going to be a fun night. Again, this Saturday night is the bowl-a-thon. The location for this event is Oakfield Lanes of Brandon, Florida, and the address is 1001 Oakfield Drive, Brandon, Florida. Yes, the ThunderStrikers will invade Brandon. We will be in Tampa. Wow, that's great.
It's going to be a fun night.
Yeah, you got to get out. See the world, see what Brandon has to offer. We know there's a lot of Lightning fans out there in Brandon. So you Lightning fans, if you want to come down, we got some raffle items. We got some signed pucks. We got all kinds of interesting events going on over the next few months. So it's going to be exciting.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And in case you're wondering where Jeremy Davis is, he's producing the show at this very moment. He is beyond, or should I say behind the controls. What? So we're glad that Jeremy has accepted his producer role full-time status on the show to make the show even better than it used to be. Because now he has the extra time to do it. So what do you think?
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah. So the event starts at 10 o'clock at night and runs through 1 o'clock in the morning. So we're going to be bowling for a few hours. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to bring raffle items. So bring your money to bid on those raffle items. The bowling fee is $10. And the shoe rental is $2.25. So if you got $13, you got yourself a night of fun and bowling and Tampa Bay Lightning signed merchandise. We got a couple of nice pucks. And of course, I just want to remind everybody about the toy drive. We are running that toy drive until the 16th of this month. If you can't make it to any of the locations, we ask that you donate. We have PayPal, ThunderStrikers6@gmail.com. You can send a donation. We've already got a few of them already, and we got a few good donations. So that is the site to go to. So how about we start the Tampa Bay Lightning coverage? Okay, so I got this word around a little after 6:30 that Eddie Pasquale was going to start the game in goal for the Tampa Bay Lightning. So we want to wish Eddie all the best of luck behind that goal.
Yep, a very good luck.
Go, Eddie, go. I'm excited about Eddie Pasquale. I think he's going to do good.
I think so, too.
And it's time to beat the Dead Wings, which we pretty much do quite often, as a matter of fact. But I don't want to jinx them, so I'm not going to say anything else. Let's rewind a little bit and talk about how the Lightning took care of the Sabres. As you know, we watched the game. It was quite an interesting game. It went down to 5:41 remaining in regulation time when Cedric Paquette got the goal to give the Lightning the 5-4 come from behind victory. Oh man, that was an energy. That crowd was energetic.
Yeah, it was very.
And we declared victory, and it felt good because we proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that we are capable of defeating the Buffalo Sabres, who were hot coming into that game with 10 in a row.
Yes, they were, and
Yeah.
excellent saves, and they've come back and played really hard.
Yeah. We will also have Woody's Corner here as soon as he gets here because of the late start. Woody will come on probably around 8 o'clock and join me for the second half of the show. We'll have the Woody's Corner and talk about other sports other than Tampa Bay Lightning hockey. So, what did you think about the Devils game?
That was pretty awesome the way they come back, and we played very hard. After coming back, I think we had a sloppy first period, but they went at the end of the periods and changed it around.
Okay, so 13:31 into the first period. Nikita Kucherov scored his 12th of the season, and the Lightning were up 1-0. But we didn't stop there. At 19:34 in the first period, Braden Point with his 20th goal of the season. Yes, folks, 20th goal of the season. And the Tampa Bay Lightning were well on their way to victory. Their lead was never in trouble. I was impressed with the way they played.
Oh yeah, very impressed.
Who's going to stop Nikita Kucherov and Braden Point right now?
Can't stop them.
I mean, nobody has been able to contain them lately. They're on fire.
Yeah, they are very.
So, okay, so we go into the second period, and the momentum continues. Tyler Johnson at 8:20 scores his 11th goal of the season, and the Lightning are up 3-0. Continuing on, at 11:26, the Devils scored their first goal. Okay, that's all right. Response is what we want to see when we give up a goal.
Yeah, yes.
Right?
Yep.
And who else but Yanni Gord, who was flying around the goaltender. Ha ha, what a beautiful shot.
It was.
At 12:39, scores his 10th goal of the season.
Well, it was a gorgeous shot.
Yes. And, of course, Stamkos and Andre Palat were your helpers, Santa helpers, as Yanni Gord scored his 10th of the season. So we're feeling pretty good. You felt pretty good about that?
Yes.
Never in your mind did you ever think that we were in danger?
No doubt. We rocked it the whole game. We did what we had to do.
Yep.
Had some awesome shots on goal.
How about that Louis Domingue, too?
Yeah.
He's been unbelievable. 11 games in a row before tonight's. And I pretty much knew that he wasn't going to start again, and we all kind of figured that. But I mean, Domingue has just been on fire.
He has very nice saves.
Steven Stamkos with his 9th goal of the season on a power play at 20 seconds into the third period. The game was over, folks. The game was over. The Lightning win again, and you have to be impressed.
Yeah, very. And that Stamkos goal was impressive.
Yeah.
It was a rocket.
Well, Kincaid didn't last that long. He's been getting rocked, and Schneider didn't last that long. I mean, nothing could stop the Tampa Bay Lightning's relentless offensive attack. It was unbelievable, and this is just incredible how Kucherov and Point are just unbelievable. 5-1.
They're just on fire here lately.
You just have to love what's going on with this team.
You do.
And
just very impressive here late.
Yeah.
Really impressive.
So let's see. 11 starts for Louis Domingue, 26 of 27 shots. The man has been incredible.
He has.
The special team stepped up in the win as well. The penalty unit was perfect, 4 for 4, and the power play went 2 for 3. Can you ask for better results than these?
No,
I mean,
no, you can't.
I love reporting this, folks. I really do. And I have my encyclopedia here with all my stats and facts. As a broadcast journalist, I have to deliver this. So, yeah, it's beautiful.
It is very beautiful.
Nikita, who's going to stop Nikita Kucherov and Braden Point at this time?
There's nobody that I feel like can stop him.
Now, what do we do from here? Well, tonight, as we speak, we are playing the Detroit Red Wings, and I'm sure Jeremy will let us know what's going on with that. I'm pretty sure the game started already. Okay. Yep. Jeremy's firing up the grill. So, man, I wish this kid Pasquale good luck because, he's asked for this chance and he's earned this chance.
Yeah,
He's played very, very well for the Crunch.
I think he's going to do a wonderful job.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. I mean, I did some homework on Pasquale, and I liked what I saw, and I really think that he's going to do well. And again, I wish him the very best.
Oh yeah.
It's just there's not much that could stop the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Not at this moment.
I mean, everything's working good. The power play, everything.
Penalty kill.
Yeah, unbelievable. So you got to be healthy. Hey, you know what? If you're a Tampa Bay Lightning fan, you're like singing and you're in the holiday spirit, even though whether you like Christmas or you don't like Christmas or anything, you're going around repping the Tampa Bay Lightning hat, the shirt, the Christmas lights here, beautiful thing here. Oh yeah, I'm feeling pretty damn good. My team is great. Your team sucks, especially if you're the Rangers.
Oh yeah.
You know how much I hate the Rangers.
Oh yeah.
I got to tell it like it is. Yeah. Look at this stat. This is going to be the most impressive thing. Everybody talks about how great Connor McDavid is.
Yeah.
Everybody brags about McDavid. Oh, he's awesome. He's a superstar. He's this, he's that. Well, if he's a superstar, folks, let's look at this. 28 games played this season. Point has 20 goals. Kucherov has 12 goals. And McDavid has 14 goals. Okay?
What?
Yes. And points. Braden Point has 37 points already. Kucherov, 42 points.
They're both impressive.
I mean,
what more could you ask for?
Connor McDavid's only got 35. Where's the superstar? Huh?
Yeah.
You tell me who's the superstar right now. I got the facts right here, baby. It's on the stat sheet. Connor, oh man, look at this. This is beautiful.
It is very beautiful.
Oh my God. 20 goals for Braden Point in 28 games. How is this man not a superstar?
Yeah. I think he's a superstar.
He's going to the All-Star game. And damn it, you better vote him in. Because he deserves to be in that All-Star game.
He definitely deserves. He's my MVP.
And Kucherov is going to be in the All-Star game too.
Yep.
Did you see some of those passes?
Oh, they were beautiful. They were gorgeous.
Do you get any better than that one where he just shot it across the goalie and Braden Point put it in? That was beautiful.
You can't ask for much better passing than he's been given right now.
Stats don't lie, folks.
Nope, they don't.
They don't lie. And that's why I get to preach to you. These stats, Connor McDavid, you take a back seat to Braden Point and Nikita Kucherov.
They're the two best players.
Okay, so here we go. We have the Detroit Red Wings, who their record's 12-12-3. Ugh. Come on, Bolts. You got to beat this team. And they totally own them in the past. But we don't want to jinx it, so we're not going to talk about the past.
Nope.
Power plays, percentage, the Tampa Bay Lightning, 28.7. Penalty kill, 81.8. Goals for game, 3.82. Goals against game, 2.86. Shots for game, 32.9 for us. Shots against, 31.5. We lead in all the stats actually against Detroit. Kucherov is our points leader at 42. Braden Point is our goal leader at 20 goals. Nikita Kucherov is our assist leader with 30. And we are first in the Atlantic, as everybody knows, at 27-1. That is incredible.
It is. That's the way we want to keep going.
Well, let me point something else out because this is 2018, obviously.
Yep.
Frankly.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, was that our? Did I hear something?
I
Sounded
think so.
sounded like
You
our
heard
producer.
nothing.
It sounded like our producer.
It did.
Yeah.
Just want to jump in here real quick. Jennifer Barkowski is watching the game feed tonight,
Okay.
so
Okay.
she will be updating everybody out there about what happens during the game.
Okay.
She also points out that I don't know who this is. Luke Witkowski.
Yes.
Luke Witkowski apparently has left the game. Breaking news.
Wow.
Wow.
Luke. Yeah, there was something about that. There was a breaking alert that I got, but I didn't get to write it down about Luke. But you know what? I mean, he's had a good career.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah. Yeah. So you look head to head. There's no comparison here.
No.
Yeah.
There's none whatsoever.
Points leader for Detroit is Larkin. You shut him down. You got
Yeah.
it. You got it made in the shade.
Oh yeah.
They are 7th in the Atlantic. They're hurt. Detroit is no longer a good Detroit.
No.
It's pretty sad.
I think we got the game
Yeah.
easy.
Well, nobody's easy. This is the NHL. There's nobody ever easy. You don't want to underestimate the competition. Detroit will come out, guns fired, and let's not forget, folks, that we're coming off last night.
Yeah.
So
Double header.
yeah. So nothing's going to be easy. But how about the player Ryan McDonough?
Oh yeah. Great.
Has he been unbelievable?
Yeah, he has. Very.
He's one of our main players. He's been great defensively. Braden Coburn, some of you people don't like Braden Coburn, but man, Kobe's been stepping up.
He's on fire too.
I mean, you look at this roster and, Strawman, now I got an update on Strawman. He's due to get reevaluated on the 5th, which is tomorrow. So he will be reevaluated, and they will let us know whether he's going to be back anytime soon. I've heard a week. Still on his upper body. Some people were asking me what's the matter with Strawman. He does have an upper body injury. Like I said, I found out that he's going to get reevaluated tomorrow. So we'll find out whether or not he's coming back anytime soon. But, folks, the way things are going right now, I'd let him rest.
Yeah, me too.
You got guys filling in that have been doing such a good job.
Yeah, they stepped up to the plate.
Yeah.
So I would let him rest also.
And for these last couple of games, it looks like Adam Ernie is going to be taking a seat. Eventually going to be sent down. We're talent rich on this team.
Yeah, we are.
So, Adam's going to hang around, but
A lot of players on this team are very, very talented.
yeah, and that's the thing, somebody gets hurt. We've been getting the proper people coming in to fill in gracefully
and stepping up.
And of course, again, Andrei Vasilevsky, I don't foresee him coming back anytime soon. I've heard it could be the end of December, early January before he comes back. And the way Dominic's been playing, you don't want to rush Fassi.
No.
Not with that kind of injury, him coming off that injury.
It's a severe injury, and Dominic has been playing excellent.
Nikita Kucherov has tallied points in 13 of his last 14 games versus New Jersey Devils, including the playoffs, 10, 15, and 25. Braden Point has points in all 4 consecutive regular season games against the Devils. Steven Stamkos has points in 9 of his 11 games against New Jersey. I mean, it was just a mismatch, folks.
It's been a mismatch.
So, there you go. I mean, folks, we're going all the way.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, barring any type of major injury to anybody, I mean, even look at Vassie. I mean, he's been out of the lineup and everything, and Domingue has just come in and taken over.
He stepped up to the plate, and he's doing an excellent job. Couldn't ask for a better backup.
Yep.
And coming in and taking over.
And you look at the NHL standings, and you see the Tampa Bay Lightning sitting on top of the world at 20-7 with 41 points. Last year, they had 42 points at this same time at 28 games. So we're right around. We basically have almost the same record as last year, 1 point off. The Maple Leafs obviously 38 points. Obviously, they're behind. I had to make that perfectly clear.
Yep.
Who the leader is. So the Maple Leafs got 38 points. The Sabres got 37 points. And by the way, the Sabres have lost a couple of games in a row.
Oh, wow.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Ever since we beat the Sabres, they have not won.
They have not had.
How about that? So I see us with this momentum going. I see us just continuing to put a little lead between us and the second and third place teams. Although I'll tell you what, Toronto re-signed Nylander.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So now you don't only have to worry about one guy, you have to worry about two guys in the Toronto lineup. Are they better than the Bolts? No.
No, definitely not.
You're going to tell me that they're better than the Bolts? No. You're going to tell me Buffalo's better than us? No. Buffalo did give us a hard time, though. I will say that. But I see us as victorious against any of them.
Yeah.
So what else we got here? Yeah, we just you know what, folks?
We're just on fire.
My prediction's looking pretty damn good right now.
Yep. We're going all the way.
I really believe that. I believe if we could stay healthy, we have the momentum, we have the players, we have the scoring, the defense. Everybody's stepping up. Everybody's playing a great game. Cooper gotta be coach of the year right now.
Yeah, he's definitely coach of the year.
Yeah, he's been, but then again, he's been given a talented team.
Yeah.
With all these talented people we have on this team.
Oh yeah.
I don't see us.
I don't.
We got a scoreboard update here?
No score.
Okay. Hey, you know what? We're just warming up.
Yep.
And again, we're coming off back to we just played last night, so we just need to get our legs, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not watching the game, so I can't tell you if they got their legs. But what I can tell you is, traditionally, the way things were going there, everybody was worried about the Lightning and how they were getting left behind, and the other teams were scoring the goals first, and people were getting a little worried about that. It has come to an abrupt end.
Yep.
And the Lightning have been scoring goals in the first period like crazy.
Left and right. Every time we turn around.
Yeah. And if I'm right on this stat, I think we lead in goals.
I believe we do.
In the first period, we lead all teams in first period goals, and that's from that stampede of scoring 5, 6, 7, all those goals.
Yeah.
So it's looking pretty good, man.
It is.
I'd like to add to our lead, and over the next week, after today, we come home. So that's the beautiful thing right there. Yeah. After the Red Wings, we got Thursday night. We got the Boston Bruins at home.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we got to take care of Boston. After that, on Saturday night, we have the Avalanche. And this is a must, and I guarantee you I will be there as the Tampa Bay Lightning face the New York Rangers on December 10th. And I'm going to go all out and say right now to let everybody know that the Rags will go down.
Yes, they will.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So all you Ranger fans, bring it. Show up to the Amalie Arena so I can just harass the hell out of you when I get there.
Oh, yeah.
Especially you Ranger fans. You want to sit in front of me? You can't, because there's nobody in front of me. There's nobody in front of my STM seat. I've been there for 5 years in this corner here where there's nobody in front of me. So you Rags fans won't get in front of me. Let's go Rangers. That's not going to happen. Nope. That Tampa Bay Lightning flag will fly, and the Ranger fan will shut the hell up.
They will go down.
They will go down. Yes, Devon, you are a very intelligent co-host. That's what I like. I like intelligent co-hosts that can tell it like it is, like me. Our producer, what's going on? He looks like he's ready to gag.
He does.
It must be a Rays fan.
It probably is.
Oh, I don't want to open that can of whoop ass. Nah, I'd rather not. We don't need to talk about that.
No.
We want to talk about a winning team in Tampa Bay, and that's your Tampa Bay Lightning. Right?
Okay, yep.
Right now. Yeah.
The
Don't worry
best
about it.
team in Florida.
The best team in Florida. Yeah. I mean, it's undisputed, folks.
It
I love
is.
it.
I
What
do
is that?
too.
I see Thomas Lindborg in the chat room. You know what? I could see the chat room, but my duties as a host, incredible responsibility, reading off this Bible of information and everything. I just don't have the time.
Hey, no attention to the chat room. That's what I'm here for.
Pay no
Yeah,
attention to that. What are you, the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, I am.
I guess so. I guess he's
Wizard or
trying to
something.
be.
He's the wizard or something.
Yeah.
By the way, Jennifer Barkowski wanted me to give you a special announcement.
Oh boy.
She's going to be on the show next week. Surprise!
Wow.
Woo woo!
This is a first, ladies and gentlemen. I did not say anything for 5 seconds.
Nope, you didn't.
I had my mouth open for 5 seconds. I could not believe that. That is amazing.
Yep. So we'll
It
get to
is.
see her for the bowl-a-thon, and then
She's going to come
she's
out.
going to come to the show. Thomas Lindborg says hello.
There goes the ratings. Hello. The ratings going to go through the roof.
Skyrocket.
Yeah. That is fantastic
It
news.
is.
Where are we going to put her, though?
We'll figure that out later.
You going to put her on a
We'll figure it out.
pedestal? You going to put her on a pedestal?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I like good news. Just like, I expect my producer to come through for me with some magic, like, oh, by the way, Joe, we're going to have this, or Joe, we're going to have that. Guess what? We got a surprise for you. And I like surprises.
I do too.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful thing.
It
Yeah,
is.
looking forward to seeing her. Well, we're right about the halfway mark.
Wow.
Yeah, you got some more news to cover there, or is that all the games?
That's the Tampa Bay Lightning news, baby.
Wow. Man.
That's a whole half hour worth of news.
That's right. What about you there, Devin? You got anything else that you'd like to say to your millions of fans out there in Llama
Step it
Land?
up, Devin. Step it up.
Appreciate,
Let them know.
I appreciate y'all watching, and let's go Bolts.
He keeps it short and sweet.
I know.
Yep.
To the point. I like that. Well,
Okay. Perfect.
now we're here at about the halfway mark. Let me throw out the all the relevant information again.
And while our producer does that, Woody will be coming in,
Yeah, he's sitting
and
right
Devin
here.
will be going out.
Well, hang on. Devin, you stay here for a minute. We are your Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers. We are broadcasting from the 104.1 FM WZIG radio booth located in Snapper's Grill and Comedy Club. The address is 36657 US Highway 19 North in beautiful Palm Harbor, Florida. Come on down here, hang out with us. It is Taco Tuesday. $1 tacos with a purchase of any beverage. We got karaoke out there on the patio, and I'm going to be going out there and doing that later. Oh,
Yep.
yeah. And Devin, how'd you feel on your first show? Pretty comfortable, huh?
Yeah, pretty comfortable. I loved
Awesome.
it.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Yeah,
No pressure. Even though he's next to
whatsoever.
an all-star. No pressure.
whatsoever.
A broadcast journalist all-star.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you did fine.
And one
Absolutely
day
fine.
he may be me. One day.
And as
Got to
usual,
groom him up.
I do like to give a shout out to all the people that have been watching us. Since this is our first time trying this new format, I lost half the people that joined in on the beginning, so I'm just going to jump in from where I see people here on the list.
Okay.
Ed McIntosh was watching.
Happy anniversary, Ed.
I was watching.
It's anniversary for Ed McIntosh and Kim.
Susan K. Herring was watching with us.
Regulars.
John McNamee was watching. Woohoo.
John, yep.
Thomas Lindborg.
Yep.
Of course, Jennifer Barkowski was
Of course.
here.
Of course.
And Amber Permenter. I always
Yep,
get
she's
these
a big
last
Lightning
names
fan.
wrong.
You are terrible at
Yeah.
pronunciation.
Terry Benefield was here recently. What's up, Terry?
I'm bad at
And-
math, and he's bad at
Yeah.
filling out names.
And for all the people, Jacqueline DePondry was watching with us. Did I miss anybody else here? I know I missed a couple other people. I'm sorry. But we love you all. Thank you. We are your Tampa Bay ThunderStrikers. Oh, Brandon Walker, obviously.
Oh yeah, Brandon
Yeah.
Walker, one of our new members.
Yeah,
Ah,
one
welcome,
of my
Brandon.
friends.
Yep.
Welcome to the show.
Oh,
we love
he's
it.
your friend, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
So now we know who to blame.
exactly.
of course.
I'm
I
just
always
kidding.
get blamed for everything, so it would be
He's
the first.
yeah, he's no respect. Yep, no respect. No respect.
Get no respect over here.
Never had.
Yeah. All right. So.
All right, Devon.
Thank you, Devon. We love you.
We'll
Let's
be
go
back
ahead and
next
bring in
week.
The
Devon
man,
will be back next week.
The man, the myth, and the legend. For
It's
his
Woody.
segment
Woody
here.
time. Do you got a ringer for Woody?
I got something here.
Hey, you know what? Those two are on the same height.
No, it's a little bit of a difference. Come on in, buddy. So I got that music you requested.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, that's definitely the wrong one.
You know I got to do it, ladies and gentlemen.
That works too.
This is Woody's corner. No, I'm just kidding. I got.
Since when does a woodpecker get his own corner?
You knew I had to do it. But
You
no,
still
I
haven't dug out
I
your
did get
song.
the real.
I mean, his name is Woody the Woodpecker.
I did really get the real music for you.
Oh, look at that.
So this is Woody's Corner with your host, the man, the myth, and the legend, Mr. Dylan Wood.
It's good to be back on. How you guys doing?
Good, Dylan.
You guys doing good?
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, let's get this going.
Let's
All
get
right.
this party started, baby.
So, Point, Kucherov, and Johnson lead the team in scoring. Point with 20, Kucherov with 12, and Johnson 11. What is your take on Point?
Well, we covered the Lightning in the first half of the show. Amazing. You know, you can't ask for more. Braden Point is your MVP as of right now, and he will make the All-Star team along with Nikita Kucherov. And those are my definite guys that deserve to be there for sure. And Ryan McDonough certainly has earned.
Oh, yeah, I hope he's in there.
Yeah. So there's a couple
He's
of
definitely
votes.
stepped up in, Hedman's absence when Hedman was hurt. He really stepped up.
Yeah, well, the whole
Yeah.
defensive team has stepped up. I mean, Ryan McDonough, Cernak has just been unbelievable. He's
Him
played
too.
every game. And I don't know if you guys noticed this or not, but I didn't see Brian Boyle messing with Cernak at all.
Nope. He learned his lesson from Sergei.
You know what? Cernak is just as big, and he's just as tough. If not tougher, we'll have to see. I haven't seen Cernak fight, really. I've seen him push people and stuff.
Not a real fight.
But nobody really wants to mess with this guy. This guy is pretty damn huge.
Well, Boyle learned his lesson from Sergei. So.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't mess with him.
So, yeah, I mean, Lightning definitely showed up in Bassey's absence, which I know because I heard something today that a lot of people were kind of worried about that because they had a lot of problems last year.
Folks, I don't think you have to worry.
Peter Budaj.
Let's look at the facts. Let's look at the stats. I got this memorized. Mr. Domingue is fifth. He's tied for fifth in most wins by a goalie. That is not.
That's a backup.
Yeah.
That's a backup.
That's an MVP backup right there. I mean, the absence of the best goalie in the NHL, Domingue has just been fantastic. But folks, when Domingue is ready to come, when Vassey's ready to come back, Vassey's going to be our number one again, regardless of how great Domingue does.
Yeah.
Okay. That is true. And I only report the truth.
All right, and I heard you earlier reporting the upcoming games. I'm not even going to go with that one, but I will be attending all 4 of those home games next week and this week.
Okay.
Especially-
Man's got bankroll now.
No, that's just I got 3 of them that are on my schedule, and I got a free ticket from my uncle. We're getting box seats for the Rangers game, so
Oh, we're going to whoop that Ranger butt.
we hope so.
No,
I'm
no,
going to-
not hope so. Not hope so. We are so much better than the Rangers. I'd be embarrassed if we lost to them, but we're not going to. So what else you got, Woody?
All right, so that's a little bit for the NHL. Now we're going to get into some NFL here.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty,
And before we do that, how about this reunion of Woody to the show again? Isn't that something? It just shows that, Jeremy had kind of like the right kind of music. The Reunited song, that was kind of cool. I kind of like that.
Yeah,
I can't play that because of copyright reasons.
Yes, I know.
We
that.
can have this. Look at you guys. You guys are both so cute on the screen together.
what,
Look
the
at
other
that.
one? Well, you couldn't play the other one because of copyright.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
use Reunited.
That's fine.
I can use this.
I was
though.
just joking about that anyway. So that's all good.
Yeah.
I'm fine with the Woody Woodpecker though. That's cool.
That one surprisingly skirts around the copyright laws, but we're not here to talk
Okay,
about.
Let's
copyright
talk about
laws.
NFL.
All right. So it was pretty.
That's a couple of games.
Been a pretty exciting weekend for the Bucs fans out there. They beat the Carolina Panthers like nobody thought they would.
Oh, wait a minute.
Come
Hang
on.
on. We got an update here. Apparently, Detroit has just scored a goal. It is currently 1-0. Detroit.
It's early.
It's all good. It's
Yeah, still in the first period.
yeah.
Not worried.
I just got that notification, so
Yeah, I'm not really worried. Not
yeah,
worried.
we'll be all right. I mean, it is the Detroit Dead Wings, so
Yeah.
Oh well. I mean, look what happened against Florida, down 4-1, and we all know how that turned out. So.
We all know how that turned out, down 4-1.
Great freaking game, though.
It doesn't matter how many we go down. We have the offensive talent to come back in any.
It was
game.
Nyquist that scored.
Oh, Nyquist. Okay.
Okay, so this coming up Sunday, we got the Ravens at the Chiefs at 1 p.m. That's a very important game for the Ravens.
Obviously.
Win, and you basically just secured your spot into the 6th seed. Lose, and you basically have to win out to get in.
Okay.
The Bucks or Saints are the Bucks at 1 p.m. Surprisingly, the Saints lost.
I'm taking
this
the
week.
Oh my
Saints.
God! Apparently, Detroit just scored another goal. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Oh
Terrible.
my God.
Wow.
Man.
So 2-0 Red
Yeah.
Wings.
So Nyquist was
It's all right.
one. It's all good. We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
It's all right.
It ain't over till the bell hits triple zeros.
It ain't over until the very large human being begins to sing.
Just remember, we were down 4-1.
Exactly.
So what else we got?
All right, so we got the Steelers at 7-4-1, the Ravens at 7-5, the Bengals at 5-7, and the Browns at 4-7-1.
Yep.
We got the Saints at 10-2. It was Nielsen that scored, by the way.
And my Giants won.
Yeah, I know they're actually on a little bit of a roll.
4-8. We're 4-8.
I mean, you guys started out 1-7.
Yeah.
So you won 3 of the last 4. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we're on the roll.
Panthers 6-6, Bucks 5-7, and the Falcons, who are now in last place at 4-8.
Ooh, boy, there's
My-
some bad blood
my-
going on over there.
My Ravens actually beat them 26-16, and the Falcons only managed 131 yards total offense,
Wow.
97 passing yards, and 40-something rushing yards.
Okay.
So look out! Here come the Ravens.
Blah.
Bucks have won 2 games in a row and only 1 spot out of the playoff spot now.
Bucks ain't making the playoffs.
I mean, you never know.
Nope.
I mean, look what happened to
Nope.
Carolina. They were in a good position. Now they're 6-6.
Oh, Carolina's awful. Awful.
Yeah, they've had a lot. I think they got the Bucks players now. Finally,
Mm.
they've lost 4 in a row.
Yeah. Yeah. It's, game of, you can get hot at any time.
Exactly.
Look at Marsha Brady.
Unfortunately,
Took care of Minnesota.
but
I told my friend Jeff, he's a huge Minnesota fan. I was like, you better watch out for Marsha because New England's, they're fully capable of beating you. And he's like, no, we got the best team. Well, if you got the best team, guess what? You guys got beat.
that goal was 19 seconds apart from each other.
19 seconds apart. Oh, man. They are all over our rookie goalie. Come on.
And the Ravens have won 3 games in a row and hold the 6th seed in the playoff spot. As I said earlier, basically win this game and you basically just secured your spot. You go 8-5. You got 3 games and one of them's against a 500 team. That'd be the Chargers.
Yep.
Then you got the Bucks and you play Browns last game.
Mm-hmm.
So win and you basically got it. Lose and you just open up a whole lot of
Yeah,
openings
opportunities for other teams.
The Broncos are on fire lately. They've won 3 in a row,
Mm-hmm.
and now they're 6-6.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, interesting finish to the season.
Yep.
I even got your Knicks in here tonight
Mm-hmm. Yep. Rebuilding.
because I know you said something about it last week.
I
so
did.
I wanted to.
I did. We suck.
For the record, they're 8-17.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I wanted to
pretty
throw
bad.
that in there for you.
Rebuilding takes time, my friend.
Charlotte Hornets are in first place at 11-12.
Okay.
They're the number 7 seed. The Orlando Magic, 11-12, and the 8th seed. They're
Okay.
basically tied for the division lead right now, both same record. So, Washington Wizards 10-14, Miami Heat 9-13, and Atlanta Hawks 5-19.
Wow, that's brutal.
And then we got the Knicks at 8-17.
Ugh. Brutal.
We got some college football here. We got some bowl games to announce. I don't know how well you follow college or anything.
I don't.
You don't? All right. Well, for the people that do, I know there's a lot of them that do. the Bad Boys Mower Gasparilla Bowl. It's in Tampa, Florida, believe it or not, and USF is actually the home team for that game.
Wow. Okay.
So they play Marshall. That's on December 20th. Marshall's 8-4, and USF is 7-5.
Okay.
The New Era Pinstripe Bowl, Miami at Wisconsin. That's on December 27th, 2018.
Okay.
Miami 7-5, Wisconsin 7-5. On December 29th, the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, we got the Florida Gators at the Michigan Wolverines. Gators at 9-3, and Michigan at 10-2.
Oh, let me guess. You're a Florida Gator fan.
Really?
I've heard of them.
Really? Yeah, I was just doing this just for the hell of it.
Okay.
You're just stretching, doing a little bit of
just
doing a little bit of
that
yoga.
jog for a stretch,
There you go.
just the last time these teams met each other was in January 1st, 2016. Michigan whooped Florida 41-7.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was kind of a. Hopefully, it's not a deja vu. Hopefully, Florida, and well, they got a better quarterback this year and a better coach. So we'll see.
Okay.
We got some college basketball here.
Didn't one of the college football guys resign? Or
Oh yeah. The old Florida Gator coach, Urban Meyer,
You mean the criminal?
still a legend.
You have to point that out, right?
But
Oh, he is a criminal. Make no mistake.
Well,
he is retiring due to assist.
Criminals can vote now too.
Well, he's retiring due to assist. So, I hope nothing bad happens to him. I hope for a recover. You got to do what you got to do to take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And, stressing with football and all that it's kind of taking its toll on, it showed in last game. He was like bent down, dehydrated. He had to sit on the bench and get the fan blown on him. So,
yeah, he's done.
so it's definitely time to kind of hang it up. I mean, he's coached for 17 seasons, won 3 national championships, 2 with Florida, 1 with Ohio State. So
Yeah, he had his time.
it's time to let go.
Yep.
And we just hope Urban Meyer can actually, recover.
Yep.
What's so funny over there?
Our producer's
I don't
laughing.
know. Listen, I've never met Urban Meyer, but I think that he is a child of Satan sent to Earth to destroy civilization. So I've never met the guy. It's just my personal
Oh
belief.
my God, that is so typical, Jeremy. That is so typical.
Game update, end of first period. Detroit 2, Tampa nothing. Shots are Detroit 12, Tampa 5.
Hello, wake up, Tampa Bay Lightning. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
It's all good.
It's
Ain't
early.
Nothing to worry about.
It's early. I just don't like the thought of 2-0. I don't like the thought of losing to this team, which we are
We've won
far
12
superior. We are far superior over Detroit, 12 straight. I don't want to think about that because I don't want to jinx the team.
That's dating back to the playoff run.
Yeah.
The 4 games to 1.
Yep.
Back in 2015. So.
Yep.
Pretty impressive. Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
Got some college basketball. Tomorrow, we got Hartford at Duke. That's at 7 p.m. Hartford is a 3-6, and Duke is 7-1.
Mm-hmm.
USF,
7-1.
yeah, well, they're number 3 in the nation, so, but they're always top 5, especially
Okay.
with Coach K. Coach K's been coaching Duke since 1988.
Wow, and he still has his job. That's pretty impressive.
Well, when you win 4 championships and don't have one losing season, he's the Nick Saban of college basketball.
Yeah.
Or the Bill Belichick of the college basketball.
What is with this annoying elevator music?
I'm just worried that if I take it away, it'll sound hollow. Here, I'll fade it out.
Thank you. I feel like I'm going on an elevator going to Macy's or something. What the hell? I shouldn't have to feel like I'm in Macy's, man. I'm in a damn Snapper's Grill, man. I'm running a sports show. I don't want to hear no elevator music.
Why?
Ding, ding.
Well, why? It's relaxing.
Ding, ding. Who wants to relax? I don't want to relax. I'm the mad dog.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, just a quick reminder. I just want to let you guys know I will not be here next week.
Okay.
Okay.
1's my sister's birthday, and 2, I got to work.
Well, happy birthday to your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work 8 to 5, so I'm just going to kind of catch the tail end of traffic, but I just don't want to take chances of missing the show. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up now that I will not be here.
And the
No worries,
world
Nate.
silently just drowns their head in sorrows without the Woodster, or like what you call it, Woodrow.
Woodrow.
Plus, it's the big day. She
No
turns
Woodrow.
the big 1-8.
Oh,
Next
that's a
You
pretty
better
big
watch
deal.
out for your sister then.
Oh, trust me. Trust me. I got this. I got this.
Especially where you live.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Wesley Chapel.
I'm gonna have a long talk with her before her birthday and be like, "Look,
yeah.
you're my little sister.
Yeah.
Nobody can hurt you besides me,
Mhm.
and I can get away with it,
Mm-hmm.
but they can't.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody hurts their ass, I will beat their ass.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just put it that way."
Okay.
Anywho,
Okay, so we have our depressing news for the night.
It's all good.
I'll get my Kleenex and start to boo-hoo and
Okay, well,
cry.
here you go. Here's some paper for you.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
No?
That's a little hard on the
You sure?
eyes.
Sure.
A little hard on the eyes.
Need a shoulder to cry on?
Yes,
Need a shoulder to cry on?
I love this.
this will get you back in the mood, huh?
I got to get back in the mood after
It's
hearing
the
that
music
damn
of your-
doctor music.
The music of your people.
Yes, my people. Yes. It's so inspiring. Put on The Sopranos, my favorite shows. My Cousin Vinny, all those beautiful shows. Goodfellas,
You're an old timer.
Godfather, all those great shows.
You're an old timer.
And I go back to that. Trust me, I go back to that. Some bad memories. Some bad memories. Come on, Woody. What else you got?
Well, we got USF at Charlotte. That's
Okay.
tomorrow night.
Got to go for USF. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because of the home team.
Yeah, of course.
USF is 6-2. Charlotte is 2-4. So that should be an easy win. But
That,
as long as we all know,
nothing is easy.
and you could be the worst team in the league, Giants, and start winning games.
No.
They were
Were
until
at
they
one
started
point.
winning games.
At one point, they were.
As I said, you can be the Giants and then just turn your season around with 3 games.
Or you could be the Ravens and choke in the playoffs, like always.
Or you can be the Bucks and not even make the playoffs. In 10
That's
years.
my prediction. The Bucks ain't going anywhere.
Not with the coach, honestly. I mean, they win 2 games and everybody's.
Dick Cutler.
Yeah.
Now, smart move would be the recent firing of the Green Bay Packers coach.
Mike McCarthy. That's
Now,
surprising.
the question is, McCarthy, would he want to go to a losing traditional team like Tampa Bay? Would you do that?
If the money was right, I would go anywhere you told me to go.
Yeah, I think the money would have to be right in order for it to do it. I mean, hell, even Tampa's, because if there's been rumors that if John Harbaugh does not get the Ravens to the playoffs this year, he's out. So he could be on the market for the Bucks as well.
True.
So it could be anybody's game at this point.
I like that.
The money sound.
Money's coming my way.
Hey, everybody has their price, right? Everybody has that price.
That is true.
Yes, Mr. Ted DiBiase over here.
This would be mine.
You can't see me.
I'm a John Cena fan.
Oh, John Cena.
Even though I haven't really kept up with wrestling in like 3 years. And to close out the college basketball, I'm going to get this done real quick.
Okay.
Florida at West Virginia. Florida 4-3 and West Virginia 5-2.
Okay.
That's tomorrow night. Oh, no, that's tonight at 9 p.m. Sorry.
Okay.
I keep thinking today's the 5th for some reason.
Why? What's the matter with you?
I don't
You
know.
feeling okay? Are you
It's been
tensed
a
up?
really long day.
Oh, come on.
I did 18 hours Sunday, 10 hours yesterday, and woke up early today, so I'm kind of tired.
But you're young, so
I'm young, but I'm really exhausted, so I'm going to go home tonight and go to bed. I got to be at work at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
The complaining. The sin of it all.
Yeah. And to
Yes. Big shout out to my boy JC Roberts. Yes, Tampa Bay Lightning diehard group. That's an excellent fan group that JC runs, and we're gonna have him. I don't know. We're gonna have him on the show one day, but until he can get his ass out here to Tampa, Florida, we're gonna have a Skype conference. Our group and his group.
Louisiana or something like that.
Yeah. He has his own Lightning group, and we're gonna talk because we're gonna be talking about business. So JC,
Really?
get ready, man, because
Really?
we're gonna talk business. What?
The Italian accent, really?
Yeah, well, I'm Italian, dummy.
I'm German.
Okay.
9.
Don't cough.
Everybody knows that one. If you don't know what 9 is, then I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm Italian, baby. I was born in Brooklyn. All right, so that says it all.
Hey, forget about it.
Forget about it. Hey, JC
This is
Roberts.
actually kind of catchy.
Yeah, it is catchy.
And to
I like
I know I got a couple minutes left, but to close out Woody's Corner, we all know what this is: the celebrity birthdays of December 4th.
Oh boy, here we go.
Jeff Bridges, 69 years old.
Is he really? That's a great.
Yeah.
That's a great number.
He looks great.
Yeah, he does. I was actually surprised he's that old. I thought he was younger than that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Until I looked up today, I was like, damn, really? Speaking of my cousin Vinny, Marissa Tomei,
Oh yes.
54.
There was a lot of gentlemen that were interested in her back in the day.
54 years old.
There's still a lot of gentlemen that are interested in her.
Would that be
she was
you?
I mean,
she was in the new Spider-Man movie as Aunt May,
oh, that's right. She
Yeah.
was.
and like the running joke is that everybody wants to give her free crap in that movie.
I mean,
She's not that hot.
no, actually, she's really beautiful.
Well, I guess.
But
It depends on
54,
the
though,
perception. You know, she's 54. So.
that's a MILF.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's keep it clean. This is a family
That's what I
show.
feel like that. That's what I did. That's why I
You
did this
get
at
the
end.
beep. You get the beep, trash mouth. Bah.
Comedian Fred Armisen is 52.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know, he's a comedian. He's a big one because I do the big headliners for celebrity birthdays.
Okay.
Rapper Jay-Z is 49,
That I knew.
and then
Happy birthday to
Tyra
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Banks is 45.
Ah, okay.
Who is Fred Armisen?
Who is Armstrong?
Apparently, he's a cast member on Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live?
He was in Eurotrip and Anchorman.
Oh, I saw Eurotrip.
Oh, this is interesting. He's the co-creator and co-star of the comedy series Portlandia, which is hilarious.
Oh,
Oh,
crap.
okay.
No.
All right.
So obviously he's a big name.
But apparently, I don't remember him, so we're just gonna call him that guy.
That guy.
that guy is 52
That
today.
one guy.
Okay.
So that was
That's
actually pretty interesting on just Jeff Bridges being 69 years old.
Yeah. Well,
That's crazy.
congratulations.
That is
Of course, we will not have Woodrow here next week.
so no Woody's Corner.
No Woody's Corner.
Or you guys could Skype it. I will
We
be
could.
home. I
Our
will be
producer
home.
has that capability.
It's whatever you guys want to do.
Our producer has that
Whatever's fair.
capability. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to negotiate this. But
Let's see if-
again, you know, the Lightning are down 2-0. There's no concern. There's no worries. I'm not worried about it.
got some updates on other games. If that's
Go
okay.
ahead. Yep.
Panthers over the Bruins, 1-0.
We have to root for Florida on that one.
Yep. Midway through the second period,
Okay, got to root for Florida.
Hoffman scored.
There you go. Well, there ain't that many good scorers on that team.
No,
So
that's true. Penguins over the Avalanche, 3-2. Midway through the second period.
funny you should mention that.
Hoffman.
Did you see in that game how many Lightning fans were in the stands to actually make the their
Victory so much
it's
sweeter.
yeah, but you know what? They can't get any fans in that building, and for the first time in a long time, there were fans in the
Yeah.
stands.
I don't know if you know him, but Ralph Parr, he was there.
Yeah. Well, Sticks of Fire was there.
Thunderbolts were there.
My other group, Sticks of Fire. Shout out to Sticks of Fire. Been with them since 2015. Awesome group.
I've been with ThunderStrikers since 20.
You've been with the ThunderStrikers
15.
since 15, yeah. No, have you? 3 years?
It was up when I was in North Carolina.
Okay. Yep.
I started a year before I came to Florida, so yeah, about 2015. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, I think the Sticks of Fire started in 13 or 14.
But you
I
were a
wasn't
member
sure,
since
but
15.
I've been a member with them since I
And
was
then you invited me to this group.
2015. And I started my group at the end of the year, end of the season of 2015 when I started my group, which we are going to be 4 years old in May. 4. Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, I got members that go back that long too. I mean, I'm impressed.
So I would be
You would be
3.
yeah.
I would have been 3 years. So it was 16 then.
Yeah.
Because it was turning 4 in May, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But,
it'd
you
be
know,
3 for me.
Every time they showed the stands at sunrise, it would be like I saw a lot more blue than red. I'm like, whoa, you know, and this is what happens. And this is why, you know, there's concern about the attendance in Sunrise. It's bad. It's real bad there. Real
Mhm.
bad. And don't forget
It
now,
definitely showed.
we have Seattle franchise coming in 2021,
They got
which
announced.
we haven't covered yet. 2021.
Actually, there's actually a lot of people that are pissed off about that because they wanted Quebec to actually come back.
Oh, really? But now everything's even.
Or Hartford or whoever the Whalers were. I think it was Hartford, right?
Yeah.
So they were pretty mad about
Interesting.
that.
Very
Because
interesting.
I read a lot of comments. They were like, how Seattle gets one, jumps over, Quebec or Hartford. So
So we got 5 minutes left on the program. So what more do you got to say? Anything?
I was just going to read off the rest of the games here, and I'm basically done.
Okay.
Pittsburgh over Colorado, 3-2. Doesn't really matter who wins that one.
No.
Pittsburgh's so far behind us, they'd have to do a lot of catching up.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Jackets over the Flames, 4-3 midway through the second. This one's kind of iffy. You got the Maple Leafs and Sabres tied at 0 at the end of one.
That's an important game because obviously, Maple Leafs are trying to catch us.
And you get one or the other. You want them both to lose, but we can't.
Yeah.
And the Canadians over the Senators 1-0 at the end of the first.
and there
Other
you go.
games are 10 o'clock and 10:30, so irrelevant.
What a show. We tried something different here. We had Devon on in his debut. He did a really good job. And he'll be back next week for a full hour. And we'll have Jennifer Perkowski with us. Gift. So we're all right. So we'll get...
26 days till 2019.
He's got it all counted,
Well,
folks.
actually 27.
27?
27 days.
Wow.
Yeah, it's here. Yeah, you should keep this.
Woodrow! Woodrow the Woodpecker.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I promise I won't keep ribbing you so much about this.
Hey, you can keep
He told
it.
me.
Hey, that's fine. You can keep it this way.
He told me that this was going down, so...
It's actually better than that elevator music.
Oh, that elevator music was putting me to sleep.
So, this is fine.
That elevator music was putting me to sleep. Oh, my God. Kimberly McIntosh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. It's her anniversary. It's her anniversary. And every year I post like all these posts about her and Ed and their anniversary every year since I've known them since 2015. So happy anniversary to my friend Kim. Yes, I'm happy. I'm always happy. Hey, we need to get together and have some strawberry shortcake. Yeah.
It got
And
really silent.
Kim can tell you that, her and Ed would come out and we go to this 24-hour diner and we get strawberry shortcake. So, hey, Kim, whenever you want to get together, I'll actually, I think she may be. Are you guys showing up to the bowl-a-thon? If you're showing up to the bowl-a-thon, maybe we can get some strawberry shortcake. I like that idea.
What day was that again?
The bowl-a-thon is Saturday night.
Oh, yeah. I won't be there.
Late Saturday night.
I
So,
won't be there.
yep.
Give him the address again.
Oh, I got to give him the address.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'll give you the address. I got to find it first.
What you do?
Bowl-a-thon. Saturday night, 12 to 8. No?
Nope.
Yeah, that's 12. That's the date.
Oh, 12-8.
Oh, yeah. Oakfield Lanes of Brandon, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Actually, I might be able to make that.
For more details, hit Jennifer up. And
Give me the address so I can type it down here in the comments.
Oakfield Lanes
Yeah.
of Brandon. That's all I have here.
You gave the address out earlier. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, it's 1001 Oakfield Drive, Brandon, Florida.
I actually might be able to make it.
It starts
I'll
at
have
10
to leave straight
o'clock.
from the game.
It starts at 10 o'clock, and it ends at 1 o'clock, so we'll be bowling. And, again, the bowling fee is $10
It's not bad.
and $2.25 for the shoe rental.
So $12.25 altogether.
So $12.25. I'm sure everybody can come up with $12.25 and bring some extra money because we got lightning pucks,
If I did come, it'd be
The
after the
raffle.
games, probably around like 10:30, 11 o'clock for me.
and we'll still be there.
All right.
So yeah, that's what we got going on, and it's going to be a great weekend. So I want to thank everybody here right now. Dylan Wood, thank you very much. Thank you, Devon Stanford. I'm your host, Joe D'Angelo. Thanking you again for watching the ThunderStrikers show.
That's right. And I am your producer, Jeremy Davis. We'll see you on Saturday. We'll see you on every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Eastern Standard Time.
Sure, it's not Mountain Time.
No, not Mountain Time.
Eastern
Nice try.
Standard Time. See you next week, folks. Have a good weekend. See you Saturday.
See you
Boom.
on Thursday.
What?
I'll see them on Thursday. A couple people at the game.
Ah. Oh.